complicated.
The remote Kimberley region in northwestern Australia, home to the world's largest producer of pink diamonds, Rio Tinto's Argyle diamond mine. But one traditional owner says despite millions in royalties, conditions are third world.
Has royalty worked for us? No. In this current form, it has not worked for us. In fact, it has divided us much more.
Since 2005, Argyle has been paying 2.2% of gross profits, plus other payments, into two Indigenous trusts.
It's quite a significant amount of money, 20 million over a few years.
Michael West says the decision in 2013 to alter one of the deeds to allow spending of a personal nature was a mistake.
The mine revenue is drying up, and it appears that the spending on items of a personal nature is proportionately higher than project revenue.
After the change was made, spending on personal items jumped to 46% of funds, whilst just 5% was spent on health and 6% on education. A sustainability fund for when the mine closes was supposed to hold $34 million in 3 years' time. At present, it only holds $13 million. Ted Hall was a trust director. He now regrets the changes to the deed.
Well, first off, I wouldn't give cash payment out to the people. I would actually invest for the future of the people.
The man who brokered the original deal says the regulatory system is way too complex for traditional owners to understand.
It does not focus on providing information downwards to the constituencies of these associations in ways that make sense to them.
Prime Minister and Cabinet is assessing reform options put forward by the National Native Title Council, the body that represents land councils, and the Minerals Council of Australia. Suzanne Smith, ABC News.
Voting has been suspended in Papua New Guinea's capital in a national election marred by violence and strike action. Disputes over the electoral roll also led to delays in the volatile Highlands region. PNG correspondent Eric Torchek reports from Tari.
There's so much demand to vote here, soldiers are needed to get people into line. But even the military discipline doesn't dampen voters' enthusiasm and their hopes of electing leaders who'll provide much-needed services.
I want a good services.